Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am Amber Olsenborg, one of the co-founders and the president of Neora, and I'm excited to share with you more about our Lash Lush Lash and Brow Serum. We just recently launched this in April and has been absolutely an amazing product launch for us, and it's gotten the attention of a lot of lash artists and salons and studios. And so I'm excited to kind of do a deep dive on why we developed this product, why it's unique compared to others on the market, and also explain this retail model that we've developed that makes it a really great product to integrate into a salon environment or a retail environment. So Neora launched as a brand almost 13 years ago, and we are really focused on clean formulas that have clinically proven results. And so with all of our products, we take the time to develop them in a way that is going to give people really efficacious results. But at the same time, we hold ourselves to a really high standard in terms of clean formulas and not using ingredients that could be hormone disrupting or potentially toxic. And so that is really what our specialty is. And so we've been in the skincare space for a long time, but our lash serum has literally been years in the making. And so anytime we are developing a product, we're looking at how can we meet a need in the marketplace. And this was a really interesting project for us to work on. So before I dive all the way in, if you are a guest, make sure that you put guest in the comments, because we're going to be giving away some free eye patches. They are the most amazing depuffing eye patches. You can use them yourself. If you have lash clients, you can have them use them during their treatment. They help instantly depuff, brighten the eye area. So we're going to be giving some of those away to some of our guests just as a thank you gift for coming to learn more. So put guest in the comment and that will be your entry in. All right. So when we looked at the lash market, it was really one of the markets that was the most divided when you think about clean versus results. So there were some clean formulas on the market, but they really just didn't have a lot of powerful results. People couldn't visibly see a difference. And what was mostly on the market were products that were fueled by prostaglandin as the key ingredient, prostaglandin or an analog of prostaglandin. And that ingredient definitely will drive results. Unfortunately, it also, has been surrounded in controversy where a lot of individuals have experienced side effects, which has resulted in a lot of litigation around it because of the potential serious and long-lasting effects that can come for some people. And so, not only the side effects, but the fact that this compound had hormone-like effects. Some people just, really wanted to avoid this ingredient, but also they still wanted to have great lashes. And so that kind of started our journey of developing a lash serum. And so we have a lot of different scientific partners, labs, and universities that we work with truly around the world. And so we were looking for an ingredient that was clean, was plant-based, but also could really help be a core component of this formula. And what we found was our proprietary PWR system that was developed. And this was really a very innovative ingredient blend that did something very unique. It actually helps to anchor the hair at the eyelash follicle so that it's able to stay anchored longer, which results in longer length, right? So in this in vitro study, there was a 164% increase in eyelash length versus placebo because it's boosting that collagen at the hair follicle. That boost in collagen then results in the better hair anchorage. And so that hair stays in longer and grows longer. And so we could have stopped there, but true to kind of another part of our brand ethos is that we always want to make our products multifunctional, meaning they do multiple things, and we never have just one hero ingredient. We have multiple because we want to really, for our ingredients to pack a punch. So in addition to this PWR system that is, again, proprietary to Neora, that is able to be a DHT blocker, which is what helps halt that hair loss and helps helps that hair anchorage be stronger. So in addition to that, we have a peptide blend, which is really great at making those lashes longer, fuller, healthier. Hyaluronic acid. This gives great hydration, which is really key. A lot of people notice when they're using this product that now their mascara goes on better or their lashes just feel stronger. This is a key component of that. It has amino acids. These are again helping with collagen production, helping with strengthening that hair, and then biotin, which we all know strengthens both the lashes and the brows. So we have 5 hero ingredients working together synergistically in this formula. And the result is a very unique 3-in-1 product. And this is going to give denser, longer, thicker, and healthier lashes and brows. One of the cool things is that because it is hormone-free, prostaglandin-free, doesn't have any potentially toxic ingredients, not only can you use it on your top lashes, you can also use it on the bottom lashes as well as the eyebrows. And so that's really great. If you're in an environment where you are doing lashes as a part of what you offer people, it's great to give your clients a full rounded results, right? To get that growth on the bottom lashes. And everybody wants those thick, beautiful eyebrows as well. So this one product can work on all 3 areas. So some of the things that we really love about this product, first, it's effective. We did clinical trials, independent clinical trials, and they saw visible results in just 4 weeks. So people are going to start seeing those results. It's safe, free from harmful hormones. It's unique. Nothing else is like it on the market, truly, including our proprietary PWR system. It's irritant free. This is probably one of the top complaints from people in using other lash serums that makes their eyes red, itchy, just all of the things. In our clinical trial, 100% of participants agreed that it was gentle for their eyes. It's ophthalmologist tested, free from any adverse reactions, and that it is able to provide longer, denser, thicker lashes and brows, and it actually helps to prevent breakage and loss. So if you are a lash artist, this is really great because it's going to be making those lashes that sit underneath the lash extension stronger, healthier, and reducing the likelihood of there to be breakage or loss of those natural lashes. It's cruelty-free, vegan. Also, it's oil-free. Now, this is really important because you can't use an oil-based lash serum, which many of them are, in conjunction with extensions. But this is oil-free, and we have plenty of lash artists that use this in conjunction with extensions because again, it's increasing the retention, it's making those lashes stronger, and it's giving that complete results that includes the lower lashes and the eyebrows all together. And so in our clinical trials, not only did people find that it was gentle and easy to apply, it's a simple swipe morning and night on each target area, but people really saw those noticeable results. These are some of the testimonials. Now, when they're doing these trials, they have no idea what the brand is, what it is, but for people, they said they feel their lashes touching when they blink. And I don't remember the last time I felt that, or I hated turning this in. My lashes were a lot longer and fuller. I had zero irritation. Those were some of the comments that came back during our clinical trial, and we continue to receive now that it's in the market, and we have people that are creating their own powerful results. So in those clinical trials, as I mentioned, people started to see visible results as soon as 4 weeks. So you're getting a little bit of that instant gratification, seeing visibly fuller brows, noticing that the lashes and brows are healthier. And then at 12 weeks, at the conclusion of the trial, it was proven that it made the lashes and brows look longer, thicker, healthier, and more voluminous, dramatically improved lash density and brow density, improved the appearance of those sparse lashes and brows, reduced lash breakage and loss. And so here's a couple example of before and after pictures. So you see, the length for sure. And then in the, if we can go back real quick, the eyebrow area, that is really sparse eyebrow, and then you can see how dramatic that was able to be filled in. And then these next set of photos, I think these are great examples of where people kind of have sections that maybe have had breakage or aren't as full, and you see that that's now filled in completely. In these examples, another great example of both length and density, where they had great length, but there was again parts that weren't as full. And you see some great examples on this one of both the lower and the upper. So the lower is growing as well, giving that complete look. And then this last set really shows a lot of thickening and a lot of length. The one here on the right hand side was actually somebody who took off their lashes, and then they had a lot of areas where there was breakage, and then that um, filled in very beautifully. So lots of great results with this product. And people both in the clinical trials and now in real life are enjoying the experience of experiencing Lash Lush. And so I wanted you to get to hear a little bit behind the scenes of the development of this, because it was something that was definitely a big project to create something so unique on the marketplace. So I wanted to have our director of product development share with you. She has a long history working in cosmetics, hair, for some of the biggest brands in the world. So she is definitely well versed, and she's going to share a little bit more about the development of this innovative product. So take it away, Juliana Rochelle.
Hi, everyone. Really nice being here with you today and speaking about this project. And this has been one of the great achievements of my career, I would say. To Amber's point, it took us a few years to be able to develop this formula to the level that we wanted. It took over 30 different iterations of the formula for us to get it to where we wanted it. And I think one of the greatest things about working here with this company with Neora is that it's still family owned. Um, it's very entrepreneur based. So they have a great history of working with entrepreneurs throughout the world. So we have that network. And we also are able to take the time to develop something to its maximum potential. So I was grateful to have all those years being able to work and perfect this formula. But the reason I say it's one of my greatest achievements, it's because it was one of the most shocking market dynamics that I had ever seen in my career. And I've been working on this for over a decade. When I started researching a little bit more about the lash serum and, what was the difference in those formulas, what consumers were looking for, I was really shocked to see that basically all of the big players, they were all hormone based. And there were lawsuits involved, class action lawsuits. And I mean, I was a consumer and I didn't even know any of so that was really astounding to me. I think it's one of the dark sides of the industry, right? We evidently we're always looking for innovation and we're always looking for things that are going to deliver the results that we want, but we really have to think about at what cost. So that really drove us and trying to find a solution because we really didn't want people to be having to put chemicals in their bodies that could have all of those harmful results, and especially because it's geared towards a younger demographic. We know that teens love having long lashes, and it really struck a chord with us that, consumers that young were using something that was just so harmful for them. So, as I said, it took us a long time. And with Neora, the second thing that we really work with in terms of developing formulas is we want to be able to have the scientific data behind it. So, unlike a lot of what we see there out in the market, when we find something that works, and what Amber was talking about, the PWR system, we try to make sure that either our formulas are at the concentration of what that study was made or higher, because we want to be able to have that scientific backup to be able to say this performs and we're sure of its performance even before we go in an independent clinical trial, because we are using at the very least the same amount that they used in that clinical trial. And that's typically not what happens, unfortunately. Um, so that's why we're able to say that we are driven by clean meats performance. We really wanted to be able to have a clean formula, but something that would be competitive, because at the end of the day, we know that everybody wants instant gratification. Nobody wants to be waiting to see those results. And like Amber mentioned, we did have some clean formulas in the market, but they just didn't compare in terms of how fast people were able to see results with those other formulas that were hormone based. So I think that's one of the biggest accomplishments that we were able to achieve here as a team, was to be able to find a formula and build a product that not only can it compete side by side with the results that you see those major brands doing, but it is a product that's clean, that is not going to cause any of those harmful effects. And even to Amber's point, it's something that works for everyone, and it's something that's able to help you and your business, because again, we know that for consumers to have to keep going and being able to work on having lash extensions, they have to have something healthy as the base. And what we've seen time and time again is that the experts that are already working with us, they say that a lot, that this has helped them build that safe base for the consumers that they work with, and they're able to achieve that over years. um, so this was a little bit of what I wanted to talk about and let you know about the great product that we have, and I hope that you're excited to try it and give it a try.
Thank you so much, Juliana, and congrats on your work on on this project and product. So I wanted to talk a little bit about, you might be thinking, how would this fit into what I do? Maybe you have a spa, maybe you are a lash artist, maybe you have a retail environment. Well, we came up with a retail model that really gives you a great profit for selling this. So we have two different packs. There's one that comes with 7 Lash Lushes, and that brings the retail or your price to $71 a bottle. The retail price is $120. And so that brings the profit for every bottle that you sell is $49. So if you were to sell that entire pack, that brings the profit for that pack to $343. We also have a larger pack with 17 for $1,000. Now, this brings your price to $58 per bottle. The retail price obviously remains the same at $120, but this increases your profit per bottle sold to $62. So if you think about, for each, if you're a lash artist, each lash client that comes in and adds this to what they're doing, that's an increased profit per client of $62 for you. Or maybe you're in the retail environment, same thing, right? So that brings the total profit for that entire pack to over $1,000. Now, this is in US prices. I know we have people on here from various markets, but this kind of similar philosophy follows for each of our markets. And so we have this where you can buy these, you can get your business set up. You can buy these as on an ongoing basis. Or if you don't want to continue to have to restock your physical shelves, we have a revolving inventory option. And this is completely optional. Again, you can continue on buying those same packs, making those same profits per pack. Or if you don't want to kind of restock, you don't want to restock in the physical shelves, then we have a custom link that we provide to you. And your clients can order from your custom link, and then we directly ship the product to them. So some of the benefits for that for your client is that it's easy, it ships direct to them, it saves them money, and they are able to earn a lot of customer rewards that we have through our rewards program. The benefit to you is that you are going to earn commission from those orders, anywhere from 20 to 35% of those orders from those people who shop via your link. You're able to earn free product credit. So like if you had 3 clients order in a month, you could earn up to $140 in free product credits. You could use that to redeem it for anything that you want to then restock. There's no transaction fees. There's no, credit card fees. You don't have to pay any of those kinds of fees. And it helps increase customer retention, because even if they're maybe not coming back into your retail environment or coming into your salon that month, they can still restock their product. But again, you can kind of make it your own. So if you want to stay with the stocked inventory, if you want to do the revolving inventory, or if you want to do a mixture of both, it's completely up to you. So I thought the best way for you to kind of get the vision of how this would work in a salon environment is to hear from somebody who is in a salon environment. So we have somebody who is a lash and brow expert. She has lots of certifications and expertise in this area. She's also a salon owner. She's built from the ground up her own very successful aesthetics practice. And she's now a teacher and a coach as well on how to build salons. So she is very knowledgeable, and she's going to share her experience with Lash Lush, the product, and also bringing it into her salon environment. So please welcome Renee Leon.
Hey everyone, I am so excited about this product. I think everyone who follows me on social media knows that I'm so excited about this product. So I am a salon owner and I am a beauty business coach. And what that means is that I help women figure out how to bring more money into their business by making minor adjustments to what they currently are doing. Being that I started as a lash artist, this is one of the most common requested products at my salon. And I have to tell you, up until a month ago when this fell in my lap, I was like, listen, I've tried them all. They irritate my eyelids. I do not recommend them with your extensions. They have very harsh chemicals. They turn your eyes funny colors. Like, just use castor oil. It works all right. Okay. But when Lash Lush came out, first of all, I've been using UR skincare for 7+ years. So I knew that it was going to be good, but I had no idea how quickly it was going to work. And I can't say enough good things about the product. So it does, add another stream of income to my salon. And I think that is so important. A little bit about my backstory, but when I started as a lash artist, when you're building that client base, I was working 13 days on, 1 day off. I have 3 small children at the time. I am in hustle mode. I mean, if you've ever built a business on your own in a suite from the ground up, you know what I'm talking about. And really, for a lash artist or an esthetician, there's large amounts of product that you can purchase to sell. But the issue I had with that was that sometimes those products weren't in season, or sometimes this product worked for one person and not another person. So I was trying to find a way to generate income that didn't actually take me being behind the chair. Until I found Lash Lush, I don't think I really ever found something that checked every single box. So whether you're a lash client, a brow client, a hair client, a facial client, a med spa, this works for absolutely everyone, and it's safe. And the beautiful thing about it is that they're not going to want to stop using it. So when I first I purchased the large pack, and I sold out my inventory within a week and a half. And initially I thought, that's just the way I'm going to run this for my business. I don't want to deal with, online orders or anything like that. But the demand became so high that it actually made a lot more sense after I sold that initial pack to just be able to forward a link to my client, because people were messaging me from out of state. And my time is valuable. So it was just a lot easier to be able to provide them with the link that gives them a little bit of a discount and comes with rewards too as they continue to use the product. So it benefits the client. And that's the most important thing to me. I never want my client to feel like I'm selling them something with the intention of me getting something from them. I always want them to feel like I am taking care of them, because that's our job as beauty professionals. So being able to give them a product that they're going to love, they're going to continue to use, and also provide another stream of income, not just for my business, but for beauty professionals around me. I just have so much gratitude for the whole thing. I'm very excited about it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Renee,
Mhm.
for sharing. So, if you're tuning in and thinking about what this could look like for you, as I mentioned, it's a very flexible model, so you can kind of make it your own. The retail profit is really great. It's above what you normally see for salon products. You also have the flexibility to use the direct ship method as well. We have professionally created assets and before and after pictures you can use and set up in your retail environment. We have marketing cards and all of the things. So all of that infrastructure and support comes reasons behind introducing this product to your clientele. So thank you everyone so much for learning more about this product. It is based in science. It gives people real results. It's clean. It's something that you can feel good about, and it's going to enhance your customers' results. And also give you a great additional stream of income. So we also are going to have the winner of the get for the guests for eye patches. So the team is going to put in the comments if you were the winner, and then just shoot us an email and we will send those eye patches your way. Thank you so much.